the build process is probably the number one reason why I went with Royal. We really appreciated that the timelines were met. Kim was very apprehensive about building a house because she's like, it's going to take way longer than we would think. But what you guys quoted and what you guys delivered was pretty close. Like, it was within 1 or 2 months. I'm really happy with the way it looks when you walk in, especially with the like the 14-foot ceiling when you first walk in the foyer. We were trying to go for something that was like a Scandinavian style interior. It uses a lot of warm tones in the woods, but a lot of whites or like light colored walls, just to give it kind of a sense of space. We wanted something that had like a lot of flow between like the kitchen, the living room, the dining room. So that's why that main area of the house is all wide open. So it is really nice for having, when you have a lot of people over, right? Because you can fit a lot of people in the space. There's a lot of seating area with the dining room table and the couch and everything, and everyone can just kind of hang out and do whatever they do. Kim loves the fireplace. I think the fireplace probably is the best feature. We didn't like the stove aesthetic, like the standalone stove. So we wanted something that was in wall. So that was the option that Liz actually put forward to us. And we went with it because it's one of the nicer looking inset fireplaces. The way it came out and like the efficiency of the fireplace, and the fact that it also it can dump heat out into the basement. That's actually a really, really nice feature that I don't think a lot of people know about, but it's worth adding into one of those kits if you have a basement. We wanted to go with a builder that had very good timelines because we were concerned about building in a more remote area. It's remote for us because we're in the city, and so I didn't want to have to be driving an hour and a half each way to check up on contractors, right? Yeah. So we chose Royal because we could basically hand off the design to them. You guys build it in your warehouse, and then I don't have to worry about any of like contractors not showing up and things like that. And then you basically just drop it in on site, and in a few months we're turnkey.
I've never seen anything like it before. It's just wonderful.
Very, very, very cool.
I've never seen a house set like this before, and I think it's definitely the way to go.
The fact that you're building inside a warehouse, not exposing any of the materials to the elements was really big for me, I think, because I see a lot of stick builds that get built during like inclement weather, get rained on, and all this. I don't think it's great for the materials. We really enjoyed working with Liz, our designer. We did it during COVID, right? So everything was Zoom. But she sent us the samples of like the critical stuff, like the kitchen, so that we could see the samples in person before signing off on them. So that was really nice. But we actually found a floor plan online that we liked. Sent that over to Liz to have her see if it could be modularized. So she gave us like alternate ideas for those things that couldn't be put into the design. So instead of doing like a vaulted ceiling, we ended up doing 10-foot ceilings. And when we did the 10-foot ceilings, we ended up doing those windows that were along the top. Excellent process. We definitely, if we build in the future, and we would definitely work with you guys again